My beloved child, listen and take to heart the call I place upon you, to walk a new path, one paved with unwavering faith and steadfast trust in me, your Lord and your God. No matter the storms that may rise or the shadows that may fall across your journey, I invite you to make this your sacred declaration. I trust you, Jesus. Let these words be the anthem of your soul, your first response to every whisper of news that greets your ears, whether joyous or heavy with trial. Speak them boldly, and in doing so, pause to remember who I am, the Creator of heaven and earth, the one who spoke the stars into being and commands the seas to still their roaring. I am the Ancient of Days, whose majesty is boundless and whose love for you knows no end. Let the truth of my infinite power and tender care flood your heart with peace. Remember that I hold all creation in my sovereign hands, yes, even your life, with every burden you carry and every fear that troubles your spirit. This practice of trust is a holy act, one that opens your spiritual eyes to see me working in ways both great and small. In the mundane and the miraculous, I am there, weaving beauty from the threads of your days. When worries threaten to overwhelm you, or fear seeks to take root in your heart, pause and proclaim your trust in me. Watch as the chains of fear begin to loosen, for your focus has shifted from the weight of your circumstances to the glory of my sovereignty and the unshakable promise of my presence with you in every season of life. Do not forget, my child, that no challenge is beyond my power, and no burden is too trivial for my care. Even your trials, though they may seem heavy, can be transformed into stepping stones for growth. Every setback, though painful, can fortify your spirit with perseverance, and every worry, when surrendered to me, becomes an opportunity to rely more deeply on my grace. Each time you boldly declare, I trust you, Jesus, you draw closer to me, resting in the refuge of my everlasting arms. Here, in the shelter of my love, you will find perfect safety and peace beyond understanding. Know this, I delight in the melody of your trust. It is the sweetest offering, for it reflects the truth that I am your protector, your provider, and your closest companion. Every blessing you receive flows from my heart of grace into yours. Let gratitude rise within you as you consider the gifts I bestow each day, the breath in your lungs, the light of morning, and the unyielding kindness that holds you fast. By choosing thankfulness, you fix your gaze upon my goodness, and this posture of gratitude draws you ever nearer to me. Trust and gratitude are like two rivers that converge, forming a mighty current of faith that lifts your spirit above despair and illuminates the dark corners of your soul. Rejoice in me, for I am your strength in times of trouble. Resist the temptation to dwell on what is lacking or broken, for such thoughts weigh heavily upon the heart and blind you to the blessings that surround you. Guard your mind and lips, for they shape your outlook and the very atmosphere around you. When discouragement begins to creep in, call upon my name and let my presence dispel the shadows. Cry out to me, Lord, I cannot carry this alone. I trust in your love and seek your guiding hand. As you pray, lift your voice in praise. Let songs of worship rise to me and speak my name with reverence. My word is a balm to the weary soul. Cling to it, for in my promises lies your hope. Declare with faith, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and be still and know that he is God. These eternal truths will steady your heart and restore your perspective, reminding you that your troubles are but for a season, while my love and presence endure forever. Though pain may visit for a time, know that it has an appointed end. Yet I, your God, am without beginning or end, holding you secure through all eternity. Trust in this. The tapestry of your life is woven with threads of purpose and beauty, each moment crafted by my hand. And when the road feels long and weariness threatens to overtake you, rest in my unchanging love. I am your Creator, who formed you in the secret place and ordained your days before one of them came to pass. I see the whole design of your life, the trials, the triumphs, and the threads you cannot yet understand. Know that each one is held within my perfect will, woven together for your ultimate good and my eternal glory. Hold fast to me, my child, and let your heart be anchored in my unshakable truth. For I am the Lord your God, your refuge in every storm, your light in every shadow, and your joy in every season. My beloved, hear my words as they rise like a psalm of love, etched into eternity. My joy is not a fleeting emotion, but an eternal flame, a divine spark placed within the sanctuary of your soul. No tempest of life, no shadow of despair, can ever extinguish this holy fire. Even when the burdens of existence press heavily upon you and the road ahead seems endless, I am there. I walk beside you, whispering words of unwavering love, reminding you that my faithfulness is steadfast, unbroken, and eternal. My joy is yours to claim, a promise written in the heavens, unshaken by the trials of this world. In the quiet moments when you turn your heart toward me, when you pause and reflect on the abundance of my love and the works of my hands, a wellspring of strength will rise within you. This strength is no ordinary gift. It is a supernatural power that flows from my spirit to your heart, empowering you to face the storms of life with courage and grace. It lifts you above your trials, granting you the resilience to keep moving forward even when the weight of the world threatens to overwhelm you. My joy fortifies your soul, an anchor that steadies you amidst the wildest seas. Rejoicing in me does not mean denying the hardships of life, nor does it require a facade of perfection. Instead, it is a declaration of truth, that I am good, that my love for you is eternal, and that my promises remain unbroken. Though the world may shift like sand beneath your feet, your joy in me stands firm, a banner proclaiming to every trial, I am loved by the Creator, I am safe in His everlasting arms. Today I remind you of this profound truth. Each day you awaken is not a random occurrence, but a gift of my divine grace. Do you understand the magnitude of this gift? To draw breath, to see the light of a new morning, costs you nothing but speaks volumes of my boundless love. Yet in the rush of life, you often forget. Your heart becomes heavy with the demands of the day, and you fail to lift your eyes and behold the beauty of the present moment. But I see you, my beloved. I know the silent struggles that weigh upon your soul. You need not speak them aloud, for I already know. Yet I invite you to trust me. Come into my presence, and you will find peace that transcends understanding. Take a moment today, a sacred pause, to sit with me and reflect. Let your heart overflow with gratitude for the countless blessings I have poured into your life. The breath in your lungs, the family who loves you, the health you often overlook, the food that nourishes you, the shelter that protects you, all these are tokens of my unfailing care. Do you not perceive the miracles that surround you? The angels I have appointed to guard your path, to shield your dreams and to wage unseen battles on your behalf. They are ever vigilant, declaring my love for you in ways you may not yet comprehend. When fear grips your heart and the shadows of doubt threaten to consume you, remember this. Fear is but a lie, a feeble attempt to shake your faith. But I, the Lord your God, say to you, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Lift your voice in praise, even amidst the storm, and you will feel my peace descend like a mighty fortress around your soul. Gratitude is your shield, your declaration of trust in my goodness. When you speak words of thanks, whether for the grand blessings or the smallest mercies, you proclaim your faith in me. And as your gratitude rises, the forces of darkness flee, unable to withstand the power of a heart anchored in my love. This is how you find true strength, not in the fleeting assurances of this world, but in the eternal truth of my love for you. When trials assail you and the fires of affliction burn, know that I am there, walking with you through the flames, holding you close. I am the one who lifts you when you fall, who carries you when your strength is gone. And when you open your eyes to my presence, when you let gratitude spill from your lips, your soul awakens to life once more. The simple words, "Thank you," spoken in faith, become a song of triumph that resounds through the heavens. So, my beloved, let this truth sink deeply into your heart. The path you walk, the struggles you endure, and the moments when you feel weakest are the very places where my strength is revealed in its fullness. You are never alone, for my love for you is a constant, an unshakable force that will sustain you through every storm. Lift your eyes today and remember, you are held, you are cherished, and you are loved with a love that will never fail. Remember the covenant of my promises, the steadfastness of my faithfulness, and the boundlessness of my love. Let not fear nor doubt creep into your heart to steal the joy I have planted there. Do not allow the burdens of this world to overshadow the blessings that I have placed before you as gifts waiting to be embraced. Lift your gaze toward the heavens, raise your hands in gratitude, and declare with all the fervor of your soul, "Thank you." In that sacred moment, you shall find my joy, a joy unshakable and eternal, a joy no trial nor sorrow can ever diminish. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are far stronger than you perceive. Place your trust in me, and let my joy be your strength, carrying you through the valleys and storms of life. No matter what comes, know this truth. My love for you endures unfailingly, and my promises are as unchanging as the stars in the heavens. Walk steadfastly in faith, for I am beside you with every step you take, my child. There are treasures with your name written upon them, blessings reserved for you in the storehouses of heaven. The Creator of all things has crafted these gifts with divine intention, perfectly attuned to uplift your spirit. Fill your heart with peace and flood your soul with joy. I orchestrate all things with a wisdom beyond human understanding, and my plans for you are far greater than you could ever dream. Whether in this earthly life or the eternal realm, all is aligning for your good as I weave the perfect symphony of grace to bless you in due time. Know this: I have commanded abundance to pour into your life, not merely in material provision, but in love, joy, peace, and the fullness of your heart's deepest desires. My wisdom will guide your every step, and the chains that hold you back will be broken. The blessings prepared for you and your family are irrevocable, drawn from the depths of my mercy and my delight in you. You're not here by chance, but by divine design. Before you were formed, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I loved you. I wove your life with purpose and beauty, a tapestry of grace that I unfold day by day. The first and greatest gift I have given you is my everlasting love, a love that neither fades nor falters, no matter how far you may wander. Even in moments of doubt and imperfection, my love remains unyielding. When you return to me, I welcome you with open arms, enfolding you in the same love I have carried for you since the beginning of time. Hear me well. When you stumble, I do not turn away. I am not angered by your shortcomings, nor am I dismayed by your flaws. I see the sincerity of your heart, your repentance, and your desire to draw near to me. Your honesty is precious to me, your willingness to stand before me without pretense, with a spirit laid bare. Though others may wear masks of self-righteousness and point fingers in judgment, you have chosen humility, kindness, and a spirit of gentleness. And when you fall, because all do, I am there to lift you. You are not condemned by your mistakes, but strengthened by my love, and you will rise again with faith renewed. Let no voice in this world convince you that you are unworthy or unloved, for no mortal has the authority to declare what only I know. You are my beloved creation. Each day, come to me with a heart ready to listen, to grow, and to learn. Your faithfulness does not go unseen. Your desire to walk in my ways stirs the heavens. I see your heart, and I will pour blessings upon you, not only provision for your family, but grace immeasurable and joy eternal. I am preparing you for greatness, for works and wonders beyond your imagination. I will open doors before you that no hand can close, and when the moment comes, you will step through with boldness and peace. Even now, as you take these words to heart, miracles are unfolding in the unseen realms. Angels are dispatched on your behalf, paths are being made straight, and divine appointments are being arranged. New and radiant souls are entering your life, sent by my hand to bless and be blessed. Trust in me, for I am with you always, and my love shall never depart from you. I am here to bless you, beloved, and though life may present challenges that appear as trials or burdens too heavy to bear, I assure you, by the light of your faith and the steadfastness of your trust in me, these trials will transform into stepping stones toward blessings beyond measure. They shall bring peace to your dwelling, provision to your table, and a boundless joy to fill the chambers of your heart. Trust this, my child. I am at work for you, even when your eyes cannot perceive it, and my hand guides you ceaselessly, protecting and sustaining you in every moment of your journey. You are never forsaken, never alone. The treasures awaiting you are greater than any dream you could conceive, and even now they are on their way. The most precious gifts of your life, the eternal love I bestow, the hope that arises anew each morning, the strength that flows through you like a river, are already yours. You need not wander in search of these blessings, for my love envelops you, uplifts you, and renews you every single day. My love for you is steadfast and unyielding. It is a wellspring that will never run dry, a light that will never dim. From the moment you awaken, when the first rays of dawn kiss the earth, I am with you. Feel my presence in the stillness of the morning, in the sacred hush before the world stirs to life. Let your heart be filled with my peace, my strength, and my love in these quiet moments. Do not let the clamor of the world steal this time from you. Come to me, sit in the embrace of my presence, and hear the gentle whispers of my spirit as I speak to your soul. Do not let fear bind you, for I see every uncertainty, every burden, and every tear. Even the storms that rage within your heart are known to me, and I am already at work to calm them. The struggles you face, though they seem insurmountable, are but fleeting shadows. They will pass, and the answers you seek will come to you at the appointed time. Trust this, for as you walk, I walk beside you. Each step you take, each choice you make is under my care, and I am leading you on a path of purpose and grace. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. My wisdom governs your life, and nothing escapes my will. Every prayer you have lifted to me, every longing of your heart, has been heard. The doors you have prayed to open, the ones you have sought with fervent hope, are opening now. Be patient, my child, and trust in my perfect timing, for I am preparing your heart for the blessings to come. I am strengthening your faith, refining your spirit, and lifting you into a new season, a season of transformation, renewal, and unimaginable joy. The time is near when your life will be made new, when the pages of your story will turn to a chapter of triumph and abundance. Do not let the judgments of others trouble your heart. Their opinions are but fleeting shadows, but my love for you is eternal and unchanging. Walk with your head held high, for you are my beloved. I see the purity of your heart, the sincerity of your intentions, and the love that radiates from your soul. You are not defined by the words of others, nor by the weight of your past. You are defined by my love, a love that endures beyond time and space. When the world seems against you, when voices of doubt and criticism rise like waves, come to me. Find shelter in my love. My arms are wide open to welcome you, to comfort you, and to remind you of the victory that is yours through me. I have been with you in every battle, through every defeat, and through every triumph. I have seen your pain, your struggles, and your perseverance, and I declare to you now, The time has come for a new victory, a new beginning. Step forward, my beloved, into the path I have prepared for you. Leave behind the burdens of the past, for they no longer define you. Behold, I am doing a new thing in your life, and it is springing forth even now. You are being renewed, strengthened, and equipped for the blessings that await you. My love abides within you, my peace sustains you, and my wisdom will guide your every step. As you walk this new path, your hands will overflow with blessings, and your heart will be filled with a joy that surpasses all understanding. Trust in me, for I'm with you always until the end of the age. And I shall inscribe my words upon the tablet of your heart, engraving my truth deep within your soul. With each step you take, your path shall be made steadfast, and your spirit shall find refuge in the security of my eternal love. You shall never stray far from my embrace, for even when you falter, even when the weight of your humanity pulls you down, my love shall be the hand that lifts you, the light that guides you. For I am a God of mercy, and my arms are always open to receive you. When you feel the pangs of weakness, when the shadows of despair cloud your way, know that I am there, offering my grace like a balm to your weary soul. Even in your darkest hours, in the valleys so deep they seem unending, my hand will find you. No pit is too deep, no distance too vast, for my love knows no bounds. I am the Lord, your God, the one who calls you by name, and I want you to understand that my blessings surpass the fleeting treasures of this world. The glitter of material riches fades like the morning dew, but the gifts I bestow shine with the brilliance of eternity. When I declare that I will open the heavens on your behalf, cling to that promise as an anchor for your faith. Whisper in the quiet chambers of your heart, I believe, and let your trust in me be as unwavering as the stars that adorn the heavens. Do not treat my words lightly, for they are born of a love that is unshakable. Look to the sky, feel the tender caress of the breeze upon your face, the warm kiss of the sun upon your skin. These are but daily reminders of the depth of my affection for you. Countless times, I have stood as your shield, guarding you from unseen perils. Even when you wandered far from me, lost in darkness and weighed down by the pain of your missteps, I reached out and pulled you back into the safety of my embrace. You began this journey with hope, burning brightly in your spirit, and though trials may rise before you, know this: they cannot halt the plans I have set for you. Press forward, for your dreams are not yours alone. They are precious to me, crafted by my hand for a divine purpose. As you walk this path, I am continually pouring my spirit into you, shaping your heart to reflect my love. I am granting you eyes to see beyond the veil of the visible, to discern truth and show compassion where it is most needed. Through you, my wisdom shall flow like a river, touching lives and leaving an eternal imprint. The words you speak will bring life to weary souls, and your very presence will radiate the light of faith. The world will see in you the fruits of a heart surrendered to me, a living testament of my power at work. Dare to trust in the authority I have placed within you. Open your heart to the blessings I am pouring out even now. Accept them with the confidence that I am your provider, and let your faith rise like a flame that no tempest can extinguish. As the heavens open above you, guard your heart closely, keeping it attuned to mine. Whisper to me your love, your trust, and know with certainty that you are forever my beloved child. Release the burdens that weigh upon your mind. Cast your fears, your doubts, and your anxieties at my feet. Allow me to cover you with the cloak of my love and transform every circumstance you face. Behold, a new atmosphere is dawning. Watch as my hand moves in your relationships, in your family, and in the hearts of those around you. Where once there was sorrow, hope shall bloom. Those you encounter will feel my presence through you, the warmth of your smile, the kindness in your words, the sincerity of your love. These simple acts shall be like rays of sunlight piercing through the clouds, stirring their spirits and awakening their hearts to my truth. For I am the God who weaves destinies, crafting your story with meticulous care. No detail escapes my notice. When you grow weary or uncertain, fix your gaze upon me. Recall the moments when I shielded you from harm and delivered you from despair. Those memories are the proof of my unyielding faithfulness. You are never alone, for I have already charted victories for you. Victories that will bring overwhelming joy. Your task is to stay near to me, to call upon my name in times of need, and to lean on my promises for strength. Live each day with the expectation that I am at work on your behalf. Reflect on the miracles I have performed in ages past, how I parted seas, stilled storms, and freed my people from bondage. I am the same God, and my power is undiminished. As you grow attuned to my spirit, you will recognize my touch in even the smallest of blessings. Trust in me, my child, and walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. For my love shall never fail, and my glory shall be revealed through you. A chance meeting, a tender word, or the soft stirring within your heart. These are but the whispers of my love, calling you to the path I have prepared. These divine echoes are not mere coincidence, but my gentle invitation to walk in closer fellowship with me. Let your spirit awaken to their sacred melody, for they are woven with purpose, a testament of my yearning for your heart. Speak your love for me freely, my beloved. Let your praise ascend, like the fragrance of sweet incense, carried by the winds to my holy throne. As you lift your voice to declare your adoration, my presence will draw near to you, enfolding you in a sanctuary of peace and strength. In that closeness, your soul will find the unshakable hope and faith to rise above every mountain, every valley, and every storm. This is the life I have destined for you, a life brimming with blessings, anchored in my everlasting love, and illuminated by divine purpose. Do not tremble when trials arise, for I am He who formed you, He who knows you, and He who walks beside you through every shadow and every light. Fix your gaze upon me, your Creator, your Protector, and your Shepherd. My love spans beyond the breadth of the oceans and towers higher than the loftiest peaks. Let this unending love be your compass, your shield, and your refuge. With boldness, step forward into the unknown, speaking life into every place of despair, and celebrate the assurance that my hand moves ahead of you, clearing obstacles and opening doors you have not yet dreamed to knock upon. You, my beloved, are chosen to shine with the radiance of my glory, to reflect my goodness in every corner of the world. Trust in me with a heart unyielding, and you will witness wonders beyond imagination. Miracles will unfold and breakthroughs will proclaim my power in your life. I am the God of boundless mercy, limitless love, and unrelenting strength. Even now, I pour wisdom into your spirit, for I see your longing to fulfill the dreams I have planted within you. I delight in your pursuit of true joy, and my heart rejoices over your desire to walk in my ways. Know this, my watchful eyes are ever upon you. I see each tear that falls, each hope that flickers in your soul, and every burden you bear. I am your protector, your guardian, and your strength. I will shield you from harm and strengthen your character so that no storm of life can crush your spirit. Stand tall, my child, and lift your head. Let the light of my joy radiate through you, and let a song of gladness flow from your lips. Come before me with every fear, doubt, and tear, for I am your refuge, your deliverer, and your healer. As you draw near to me in worship, the very atmosphere around you will shift. Your fears will dissolve, and anxieties will lose their grip. My spirit will flood your heart, filling it with peace that surpasses all understanding. Even in the fiercest battles, let your soul rejoice. Sing songs of faith, dance with unshakable hope, and lift your hands in surrender to me. If the world questions the source of your joy, proclaim boldly, "My God is with me, and that is enough." Remember, my beloved, I command legions of angels to surround you. They stand ready to fight on your behalf when you humble yourself before me, releasing every burden, every doubt, every fear, every insecurity into my hands. When you surrender, I move with great power in your life. I will renew your heart, replacing weariness with courage, despair with hope, and fear with unshakable trust. My promises are your foundation. They will uphold you when the winds howl and the waves crash. Seek me at the dawn of each day, and my light will dispel the shadows of the night. As surely as the sunrise scatters darkness, so my glory will illuminate your life, filling it with truth and strength. The sorrows of yesterday will melt away, and your heart will be renewed with a heavenly purpose. Lay aside every distraction, my child, and come to the quiet place where my presence restores your soul. Bring me your thoughts, your plans, your fears, and your desires, and I will guide you with wisdom that surpasses human understanding. Let your worship rise daily, like the morning dew that nourishes the earth. In the secret place of communion with me, you will find a wellspring of peace, a reservoir of joy, and a strength that carries you through every trial. Trust in me completely, for I am your God, your Redeemer, and your friend. And know this above all else, I am with you now and forevermore. My love is steadfast, my promises unbroken, and my presence unshakable. Go forth, my child, with courage in your heart, and my light upon your path, for you are mine, and I delight in you. Yes, my beloved, I see the trials that weigh upon your heart, the seemingly insurmountable mountains that rise before you, and the deep valleys of confusion where you sometimes wander. I know the moments when your spirit feels overwhelmed, when the way forward is shrouded in shadows, and doubt whispers to your soul. Yet I tell you this, lift your eyes and walk in faith. Do not turn away from the truth that nothing, indeed nothing, is impossible for those who believe. Those who believe in me, for I am not distant or unseeing. I am the Almighty, the Creator of heavens and earth, the one who speaks, and the storm is silenced, the one who stretches forth his hand, and the seas part. My power has not diminished, my love has not wavered. Trust in me with all your strength, and you will witness doors opening where none existed, paths unfolding where the way seemed closed. Though the world may question you, whispering doubts and planting seeds of despair, saying that if I truly loved you, you would not face such hardship, do not be deceived. My love for you is steadfast, eternal, and unbreakable. I have carried you through countless storms, shielding you from dangers unseen and lifting you when you fell. Every trial you have endured has been a forge for your faith, refining it into gold that shines brightly for all to see. Do not let doubt take root in your heart, for it will steal the joy I have prepared for you and hinder the fullness of my blessings. Instead, let your heart cling to my promises. Speak them aloud, for my word is alive and powerful. Let it echo in your spirit until it silences every voice of fear and fills you with courage. When your emotions waver and weariness threatens to overtake you, remember this: I am greater than your emotions. My truth is a firm foundation that cannot be shaken. I am the one who began a good work in you, and I will be faithful to complete it. My child, lift your hands in worship once more. Let your praise rise boldly, even in the face of uncertainty. As you glorify my name and trust me with your every care, know that the hosts of heaven stand ready to defend, guide, and protect you. No force of darkness can withstand the power of my plan for your life. When you kneel before me in humility, you rise in spiritual authority, standing victorious over all that opposes you. Keep your heart open and your spirit expectant, for I am pouring out blessings even now, blessings of wisdom, favor, and a rekindled passion for the dreams I have placed within you. Understand this: I am not finished with you. The story I am writing for your life is far from over. Each chapter holds greater glory, for my plans are to prosper you, to give you hope, and to lead you into a future brighter than you could ever imagine. Do not let your present troubles obscure the greatness of who I am. In moments of discouragement, remember that I am the covenant keeper, the one who speaks life into existence. I breathe hope into your weary soul and renew your strength with my boundless grace. Every sunrise is a testament to my mercy, which is new every morning, a reminder that each day is filled with my faithfulness. So press on, my beloved. Fix your gaze upon me, not on the waves that crash around you. I am here, reaching out my hand to steady you. With every step of faith you take, my power will become more evident, not only to you, but to those who witness the unfolding of your life. Your steadfast trust and unwavering hope will be a beacon of light in a darkened world, drawing others to my love and transforming their hearts forever. Rejoice, for you are never alone. You walk in the presence of the King of Kings, the one who holds the universe in his hands. Let the truth of my love reshape your thoughts, anchor your soul, and fill your heart with peace that surpasses all understanding. In my perfect time, you will see every promise fulfilled, every longing satisfied. Look ahead with anticipation, for my plans for you are good, brimming with purpose, and leading to a destiny beyond your greatest dreams. I long to straighten every crooked path before you and remove every obstacle that hinders your way. I see the desires of your heart, the dreams you cherish, and even those you have hidden away, believing they are lost. Nothing escapes my notice. Trust in me, for I am the author of new beginnings, the restorer of what was broken, and the redeemer of all things. Beloved, rise in faith. Know that I am with you always, and my love is the song that will sustain you. Rest in me and watch as my glory unfolds in every part of your life. Today, I declare to you, my beloved, that I am the fountain of your life, the beacon of your future, the rock of your unwavering strength, and the faithful shield that defends your soul. Let faith arise within you, even when your earthly eyes are blind to the wonders I am weaving for your sake. Trust in me, for I labor ceaselessly on your behalf. With but the smallest measure of faith, a seed as tiny as a mustard grain, you shall see the floodgates of heaven pour forth blessings that will astound you. Walk boldly in faith, holding tightly to the promises I have inscribed upon your heart. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light that illuminates your path. Immerse yourself in the rivers of my truth daily, for there you shall find a wellspring of hope to sustain you through every storm and drought. Cast off the weight of sin and the chains of habits that entangle you. Surrender your entire being into my hands. I have watched you wrestle in the quiet of your soul, and I know the depth of your belief. Do not let go of that faith, for it is a treasure more precious than gold. Hold fast, for soon my glory shall be revealed in your life in ways that will leave you breathless. I have seen your heart grow heavy and your spirit falter. You have tasted the bitterness of despair, and at times you have wondered if the fight was worth enduring. Yet, my beloved, I tell you this: in those darkest hours, I carried you. When you thought all was lost, I preserved you so that you might witness the miraculous turn of events I am preparing. At the moment you least expect, joy will spring forth like a fountain, and your soul will dance with the wonder of what I have done. The dreams you thought buried in the grave shall rise again, vibrant and full of life. The hopes you abandoned in despair shall be restored, breathing fresh purpose into your days. Yes, you nearly gave up. You felt the air leave your lungs, the battles surrounding you too fierce to endure. Conflict upon conflict drained your strength, and you questioned whether your existence held any value. But behold, I stand before you now, arms outstretched, offering my boundless love and treasures beyond what you can fathom. I will lift your spirit, mend your heart, and bless you with abundance beyond your imagination. Stand firm, for I assure you that what seemed lost will be found. Relationships you feared broken beyond repair will feel the gentle touch of my healing. Hearts once hardened will soften, and those who have wandered far shall return to you. My child, you have grown in faith, even in your moments of doubt and imperfection. I have seen your quiet acts of obedience, the tears you have shed in secret, and the fire of your desire to honor me amidst your struggles. Now a new dawn approaches, a chapter in which your faith will become a guiding light for the weary, the wounded, and the desperate. Prepare yourself, for the doors that appeared locked shall swing wide open. The barriers that blocked your path will crumble, and the chains that held you captive will shatter under the weight of my power. Never forget that with me, nothing is impossible. As I spoke the stars into existence, so too can I transform your circumstances in an instant. Dearest one, the plans I have for you are grander than the loftiest dreams you have hidden in your heart. I am the architect of your destiny, and no power in heaven or earth can undo what I have ordained. Do not let doubt steal the joy of my presence. Proclaim my promises over your life: protection, provision, and restoration. And watch as they come to pass in the fullness of my perfect timing. Family restoration is not a mere longing. It is a promise I desire to fulfill in your life. Forgiveness stands at the threshold of your heart, with healing as its companion. Will you open the door? Will you let my light chase away every shadow of resentment and bitterness? When those who have wounded you draw near, extend grace to them as I have extended it to you. Offer them the same mercy you have freely received from my hand, for my compassion is boundless. And know this: I am the God who provides. Even your work, which may seem mundane or strained, is not beyond my reach. In a moment I can open doors of opportunity, draw the eyes of those in power to your gifts, and bring forth a harvest of abundance. Trust in me, for I am faithful. Lift your eyes to me, and watch as I transform the ashes of your struggles into the beauty of my glory. Prosperity, my child, transcends the fleeting allure of wealth and temporal success. It encompasses a sacred harmony, a peace that surpasses understanding, a joy that radiates from within, a purpose that anchors the soul, and an influence that touches lives with the fragrance of heaven. Know this: I am not merely concerned with your comfort, but with the fulfillment of the divine calling etched into the fabric of your being before the foundation. Beloved, welcome into the embrace of my light, the light that pierces through the darkest nights of your soul and scatters the storms of your fear. I am your Lord, your shepherd, your eternal healer, and I walk beside you with a love that never falters. Why should your heart tremble, dear one, when I, the Almighty, stand unshaken before you? There is no force in heaven or on earth that surpasses my strength, no shadow that can overcome the brilliance of my power. Come, lay down the burdens of fear and the chains of doubt stirred by the voices of the world, be it the judgments of others or the fleeting threats of circumstance. For I, your God, am the author of all things, and my word reigns eternal. I am the eternal judge, whose voice commands the heavens, the earth, and all the stars that dance in the boundless firmament. My beloved, do you not see? I possess the power to lift you from the depths of despair, to draw you into the sanctuary of my unyielding love. My strength is an endless wellspring, flowing freely for you, my chosen one. You are set apart, cloaked in the radiance of my love, surrounded by the miracles of my hand. Others may look upon you with scorn, yet they cannot comprehend the wonders I am working in your life. Look not to their gaze, but to mine, for my hand is upon you, blessing you in ways their hearts cannot fathom. Fix your eyes upon me. Lean into the embrace of my love. I am your provider, your redeemer, your sustainer. Even now I am pouring out blessings to renew your spirit, to embolden your heart, to strengthen your resolve. Arise, my child, and let go of the doubts that cloud your mind. Let my truth cut through the fog of uncertainty. When trials come, do not see them as the end, but as the canvas upon which my glory is painted. Every battle will refine you, and every struggle will unveil my power within you. Do not let fear take root, for I am the one who lifts you from the pit of discouragement, who raises you from the ashes of defeat. No mistake, no failing, no misstep can mark the end of the story I am writing for you. My plans for you are overflowing with grace, purpose, and boundless love. Imagine the day when you will stand before me, surrounded by the multitudes of heaven, their faces radiant with joy, their voices lifted in praise for the faithfulness you have shown. On that day, my beloved, I will crown you with glory, a reward for your steadfast devotion. Know this, your labors are not in vain. A future brighter than your greatest dreams awaits you, a place of eternal joy, where every tear is wiped away, and the fullness of my love is revealed. I have prepared an everlasting reward for those who trust in me and walk by faith, holding fast to my word. You are embarking upon a supernatural journey, a path where my blessings will unfold before your very eyes. I will guard you as a precious treasure. My light will guide your steps, illuminating even the shadowed valleys. The miracles you have longed for, the prayers whispered from the depths of your soul, I hear them, beloved. I will work wonders in your family. I will extend mercy to you and establish my peace within your home. Listen to my voice and obey my call, for blessings beyond measure will be yours. Surrender your heart fully to me, and my presence will encompass you like an eternal flame. I will fill your life with divine wisdom, a wisdom that uplifts, strengthens, and empowers. Do not seek treasures that tarnish or riches that fade. I bless you with the eternal, a harmony that cannot be broken, a joy that endures through every trial, and health that is rooted in my love. Blessed are those who trust in me, for they shall never be put to shame. Those who place their lives in my hands are my beloved, and for them I have woven a tapestry of hope and prosperity. Even if the mountains crumble and the seas roar, you will remain steadfast, held close to my heart. Fear not the storms that rage around you, for my angels stand watch encircling you as a shield. My justice is perfect, my mercy is boundless, and my forgiveness is yours, freely given, unearned but unwavering. Trust in me, for I am the God of your salvation, the author of your hope, and the keeper of your soul. I am with you, beloved, now and forevermore. Behold, my beloved, no matter how far you have wandered, no matter how heavy the burden of sin that weighs upon your soul, know this eternal truth. My arms are always open to you. Like the first light of dawn chasing away the shadows of night, so too is my love for you, a love that will never fail nor falter. Every sunrise and every sunset bears witness to my beauty and my glory, painting the heavens with hues that reflect my boundless grace. I am in all things, and I desire for you to see my hand at work in every moment of your life. Trust in me, my precious child, and walk in the path I have laid before you. Seek justice, live with kindness, and let compassion flow from your heart like a river of life. I am with you step by step, through the winding roads and the uncharted paths, no matter how treacherous they may seem. When the storms of life rage around you, I am your shelter. When the weight of despair threatens to overcome you, I am your strength. I give you grace in abundance and love that knows no bounds. In me you will find wisdom that guides, joy that uplifts, and peace that surpasses understanding. Everything you need to triumph over the trials before you. No dream is too grand for my hand, no goal too distant for my reach. Though the journey may be fraught with challenges, trust in my perfect plan. I will renew your spirit and grant you the strength to persevere. to press forward with courage until you receive the reward that I have prepared for you. You are more precious to me than the stars in the heavens, more cherished than you could ever comprehend. My love for you is eternal, unshaken by your failings, and I will never abandon you. I am here, always, to comfort you, to guide you, and to remind you of this everlasting truth. You are mine, forever. Oh, my beloved, let me speak to the depths of your heart. Feel the weight of my presence, the warmth of my love that surrounds you even now. I see the burdens you have carried, the storms that have tested your soul. But hear my words, my dear one. I am with you, and I am for you. My desire is to grant you peace that transcends all understanding, joy that cannot be shaken by the troubles of this world. Open your heart to me and receive the abundance of my love. I know the struggles you face, the wounds that have lingered far too long. Today, I invite you to step out of the shadows of despair and into the radiant light of my glory. Let my love heal you, body, mind, and spirit. Trust in me, for I have come to wipe away your tears and to bring you true freedom. Imagine the rain of my blessings falling upon you, soaking every corner of your life with grace and goodness. Even in the midst of trials, I desire for you to experience a day filled with unexpected joy, a day where my peace envelops you like a warm embrace. Lean into my words, for they are life and hope. They will renew your weary soul and bring clarity to your troubled mind. My voice whispers comfort into the depths of your being, wrapping you in an embrace that dispels the fears and doubts you have carried for far too long. My words are like the gentle touch of a loving father, tenderly reassuring his beloved child. I long for you to feel unburdened, light, and free from sadness, confusion, and the weight of illness. In my presence you will find serenity, calm, and joy overflowing like a fountain. Hold tightly to my love, even when the world seeks to shake the foundation of your faith. When all seems impossible, remember that I am greater than any obstacle. I am the one who upholds you, the one who has already overcome the powers of darkness on your behalf. Today, I am calling you out of the shadows of anxiety, out of the cycles of fear and doubt. My grace is upon you, and it shines so brightly that those around you cannot help but see it. They will witness the transformation within you, a living testimony to my goodness and the reality of my presence. I am here, beloved, to calm the storm within you, and to anchor your soul in my promises. My promises are unshakable, the firm foundation upon which you can build your hope. Every wound you carry, whether of the body, the heart, or the spirit, I will heal. Every chain that binds you, every battle that has drained you, I will break. I am here to lift you up, to help you rise again. My love for you is unending, my presence unfailing, and my purpose for you is more glorious than you can imagine. Come to me and find rest for your soul, for I am Jesus, your closest friend, now and forevermore. In the vast expanse of eternity, where every star is called by name and every grain of sand is known, my love for you burns with an unquenchable fire. It is relentless, a love that neither falters nor fades. I will never abandon you, not today, not tomorrow, not for all the days to come. Though you may wander, though you may flee, my love will pursue you to the ends of the earth, crossing every mountain and valley to reach your heart. With patient hands, I wait, arms outstretched, ready to gather you close and whisper peace to your soul. Come, let me lift you from the mire of your weariness. Let me mend the wounds you carry, seen and unseen. Allow me to be your refuge, a sanctuary where no storm can touch you. Even today, I will place before you a sign, a tender reminder that I am with you, that I see you, that I care for you more deeply than words can convey. You are no mere face in a sea of faces. You are cherished, a masterpiece fashioned with infinite care, unlike any other. Soon, you will behold with your own eyes the transformation that I am bringing into your life. A work so wondrous that only I could accomplish it. Every loss you have endured, every sorrow that has pierced your heart, will be redeemed. I will restore to you joy beyond measure, peace that surpasses understanding, and blessings in abundance. What was stolen from you will be returned 100-fold, and your heart will overflow with gladness. Come to me today. Meet with me in prayer. Lay bare your burdens, your fears, your dreams, and all that weighs upon your soul. I am here, listening with a heart full of compassion, ready to act on your behalf. Trust in me, for I am your healer, your provider, your protector. Release the anxiety that binds you, the fear that clouds your vision. Let my love fill every hollow space within you, every crevice left by pain or doubt. Behold, I am making all things new. You are my beloved, the treasure of my heart, and I will care for you all the days of your life. Even in your moments of doubt and weariness, know this: you are never a burden to me. Lay down the guilt you carry. It was never meant to be yours. When you stand on the brink of exhaustion, uncertain and overwhelmed, remember this truth: my love for you is steadfast, unshakable, eternal. My heart has never turned away from you, not in your struggles, not in your fears, not even in your despair. I gave my life for you, and my resurrection was not merely an event in history. It was a proclamation of hope, a promise of unending strength. Lean into that strength, for it is yours. I am working in your life even now in ways unseen, paving a path through the wilderness. Do not fear the trials before you, for I have equipped you with every tool, every ounce of courage, to walk boldly into the unknown. You are not here by chance. Every chapter of your story, every hardship, every triumph, has been woven into the tapestry of your life with purpose. I see you. I delight in you. Your resilience is a song to my ears, your courage a light in the darkness. You are brave, more so than you can comprehend, and I take great joy in watching you rise. Remember the storms that once loomed so large? They are behind you now, and still you stand. I have walked with you through every shadowed valley, carrying you when your strength failed. You are my champion, my chosen one, and great things lie ahead for you. No chain of lethargy or doubt will hold you. You will rise, clothed in purpose, diligent and compassionate. Through you, others will glimpse the radiance of my love. You are a beacon, a reflection of my heart, drawing many to the hope that only I can give. I will continue to open doors before you, doors no one can shut. I am your shepherd, guiding you to still waters, your friend who knows you more intimately than you know yourself. There is no depth too deep, no height too high, no barrier too great to separate you from my love. Take courage, for these words are spoken from my throne, carried by the breath of eternity to touch your soul. My love for you is boundless, steadfast, and eternal. I was with you yesterday, I am with you today, and I will remain with you forevermore. Beloved, lift your eyes. The prayers of your heart are heard, and the answers are nearer than you imagine. In the fullness of my timing, you will see my hand at work, and you will know that I have been orchestrating every detail for your good. Great blessings lie just beyond the horizon, waiting to unfold. Trust in me, for I am the author of your story, the lifter of your head, the lover of your soul. You are mine, now and forever. Behold, my beloved, more wondrous and marvelous than you can fathom is the glory that surrounds you. Do not let fear take hold of your heart, for I have already sent forth your help. From the heavens comes your deliverance, swift and unstoppable, for no power in existence can hinder what I have decreed. Though storms may rise around you and adversaries may seem without number, take heart and know this truth. You are encircled by my angels, and my glory shall be your impenetrable shield. Let not the poison of bitterness seep into your soul. Instead, let the rivers of forgiveness flow freely from your heart. as freely as I have pardoned you. Yes, there will be those who wound you, those who misunderstand and turn away, but remember, your true struggle is not with them. The battle is waged in unseen realms, where forces of darkness seek to steal your joy and extinguish the divine light I have placed within you. Yet you are not left defenseless. Your strength does not spring from mortal wells, but from me, your eternal source. Day by day I pour my power into you, equipping you for every good work I have called you to fulfill. Hear my voice, beloved, as I call to you in this moment. The times are urgent, the spiritual warfare fierce, and I summon you to rise, clothed in the armor of righteousness and surrounded by my heavenly hosts. At the break of dawn, bow before me in prayer, and let your heart be captivated by the radiance of my presence. The age is shifting, the final hour draws near, but I say to you, do not tremble. Prepare your soul instead. Gather your loved ones, unite your hearts in fervent prayer, and let your voices rise to the heavens like sweet incense. Your praise has great power. It shakes the very foundations of the enemy's strongholds and draws forth my presence with mighty force. Surrender your life fully to my spirit, and I will make you strong. I will grant you self-control, cast out every shadow of fear, and fill your heart with peace beyond understanding. The enemy prowls like a roaring lion, scheming and deceiving, but never forget this. He is not all-powerful nor all-seeing, and he cannot discern the depths of your heart as I can. Though he rages at the sight of your flourishing, he cannot thwart the plans I have ordained for you. Fear not, for under the shadow of my omnipotence you find refuge. My grace is your shield, and my power surrounds you like an unshakable fortress. I will never leave your side, for you are mine, cherished and secure in the grasp of my love. Stand firm in faith, my child, for no weapon forged against you shall prevail, and no force of darkness can penetrate the sanctuary of my protection. I am your refuge, your advocate, your unyielding defender. No hand can pluck you from my grasp, no adversary can triumph over you. Therefore, do not allow fear to weaken your knees or doubt to cloud your mind. Guard your thoughts diligently, and reject every false whisper that claims any power can surpass me. I, your heavenly Father, reign above all. Yes, the enemy is cunning and relentless, but I am greater still. When he circles you in moments of weakness, lift your voice to me. Cry out, and I will hear you. I will strengthen you, uphold you, and be the lifter of your head. In the darkness of the world I will fill you with courage. When your spirit grows weary, I will renew your hope. Trust in my power, for I am the Almighty, and I will deliver you from every snare and trap laid before you. If your heart is heavy for your children, their future or their well-being, bring them before me in prayer. Lay them in my hands, for I love them with a love deeper than the oceans and higher than the heavens. Beneath my wings they will find protection and hope, for my care over your family is steadfast and unchanging. I know the plans I have for them, plans to prosper them, not to harm them, plans to give them a hope and a future. Walk forward with confidence, for I will provide all the strength you need. No trial will rob you of joy, for I will fill you with a peace that surpasses understanding. Let my peace anchor your soul, steadying you through every storm, and let my joy be your strength as you face each new day. You are never alone, for I am with you always. I am your shield and your sword, standing between you and every threat. I will guard you, I will fight for you, and I will remove every danger that dares to approach you or those you hold dear. Encourage your loved ones to open their hearts to me, for I am their refuge, their protector, and their ever-present help in times of trouble. Rise now, beloved, for the dawn is near, and my light shall guide your steps. Together we shall triumph, for I am the Lord, and you are mine forevermore. Behold, my beloved child, I implore you to trust in me with the fullness of your heart and soul. to receive the boundless love I pour out upon you as the good and faithful Father I have always been. Know this unshakable truth. I have never abandoned you, nor shall I ever abandon you, regardless of the trials that assail you or the falsehoods spoken against you. My love is steadfast and eternal, a fierce and protective flame that encircles you with unwavering might. It is a love that forges paths through wildernesses and brings light into the shadowed depths, illuminating even the darkest corners of your journey. Hearken to my promise. Glorious blessings lie on the horizon, greater than your heart has dared to dream. I am unlocking doors you once thought forever sealed, and my hand will guide you into prosperity in ways that will astonish you. My promises are not distant. They are yours to claim even now. Each morning, draw near to me and incline your ear to the gentle whispers of my love and guidance. Let your heart bow humbly before me in prayer, for the enemy prowls like a shadow, seeking moments of weakness to lead you astray. Yet take heart, for I have declared you victorious, a conqueror, brave and steadfast, overflowing with faith. Your spirit, radiant in its devotion, rises ever closer to me with each passing day. You are my treasured one, and I cherish every moment you bring your hopes, fears, and dreams to my feet, trusting that I am the source of your every need. My child, it is time for you to cast off the chains of doubt and fear. You are no longer a victim of the enemy's schemes, for he has already been vanquished. You are more than a conqueror, and I walk beside you, fighting on your behalf. I am your shield and your defender, the one who goes before you and stands behind you. Rise now and proclaim this truth aloud. I am a warrior of my heavenly Father. I walk in boldness, unshaken by fear, for the power of the Almighty moves within me. My family and I dwell securely in His hands, surrounded and upheld by His unfailing love. Wherever you are, let these words resonate within you. Let them become a melody that soothes your heart and grants you peace throughout your days. You are never alone, for I am with you always, and my love for you is eternal. Surrender your heart to me fully and without hesitation. Hold nothing back, for I long to fill you with the abundance of eternal life and unceasing joy. My desire is not to burden you with sorrow, but to adorn your life with blessings, to envelop you in my presence, and to lead you into a love that knows no boundaries. Come to me each day, kneel before my throne, and seek my will. Feed upon my word, for it will anchor you amidst the storms of life, steadying you when the waves rise high and threaten to overwhelm. Do not offer me only fragments of your heart, or follow me only when the path seems easy, for such wavering faith cannot withstand the tempests that will surely come. Without the anchor of my word, you will drift into discouragement, your thoughts troubled and your spirit disquieted. But when you surrender to me wholly and place your trust in my hands, you will find a peace that transcends all understanding. You will stand immovable, steadfast, and filled with a strength that comes from above. When I sit upon the throne of your heart, each day will grow richer, not because challenges vanish, but because I will walk with you through every trial. Together, we will explore the wonders of creation and the beauty I have woven into the fabric of the world. I will pour blessings upon you, surpassing your wildest imaginings. Your family will stand united, strong in harmony, and my favor will rest upon you like a crown of light. Know this, my beloved: no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no adversary shall prevail. Those who seek your harm will flee before the might of my hand, for my protection is unyielding. In moments of weariness, remember this: I am with you, carrying you, strengthening you, and loving you without end. Trust in me, for I am your God, and you are my cherished child. Together, we shall triumph, and your life will be a testament to my glory and grace. In the quiet chambers of your heart, I speak to you, my beloved. In the moments when the weight of the world presses upon you and your spirit feels frail, know that I am your unshakable refuge. I am the wellspring of your strength, the rock upon which you can lean. When your legs falter and the road seems endless, I will carry you as a shepherd carries his lamb. When the storm rages and the night grows unbearably dark, I am the light that pierces through, guiding you to safety. My love for you is boundless, a river that never runs dry. My grace is sufficient for every trial you face, every burden you bear. I will never leave you, nor will I forsake you. Trust in my timing, for I see the path ahead, and I am weaving all things together for your good. The victory I offer you is eternal, a triumph already won. I ask only for your heart, your faith, and your loyalty. My child, you are precious in my sight, and today I call you to pause and draw near to me. And even when my answers come in ways unexpected, trust in the sweetness of my mercy. It is like honey, soothing the bitter places of your soul. My love shines as a guiding light, chasing away the shadows and illuminating your every step. I am here to cleanse you of past regrets, to silence the voices that accuse, and to renew the very essence of your being. I will strengthen you, my beloved, and equip you with a resilience that no trial can break. Every tear you have shed, every unspoken sorrow I have carried with you. Never for a moment have I left your side. Those obstacles before you, do not see them as walls, but as steps that lead to victory. Every challenge is a tool I am using to mold you, to shape your heart, and to prepare you for the triumphs to come. Do not let the memories of yesterday bind you, for I have not called you to dwell in the valley of regret or the shadow of disappointment. Lift your eyes to the horizon, for there lies the promise of new beginnings, overflowing with joy and hope. Leave the burdens of the past behind. They hold no power over the future I have prepared for you. Your scars, once marks of pain, will become emblems of strength, a testament to the battles you have overcome through my grace. Behold, I am making all things new. Embrace the path ahead with boldness and unwavering trust, for I am leading you to a destiny that exceeds all you could imagine. Your story will become a beacon to others, a light that draws them out of their darkness. I am raising you up, my child, and through you, my glory will be revealed. Those who once doubted you will stand in awe of the work I have done in your life. The enemies of your soul, the painful memories that haunted you, they will lose their grip, powerless against the victory I am securing for you. So let your heart overflow with the joy of my promises. Feel the hope stirring within you. It is real as the sunrise that breaks the night. My power is at work in your life, transforming the impossible into a testament of my faithfulness. Your faith, pure and steadfast, has unlocked the miracles waiting to unfold. It is faith that moves mountains, that shifts the unshakable, and that pierces the deepest darkness with radiant light. Remember, beloved, faith does not rely on what your eyes perceive, but on the truths your heart holds fast. Even when the world around you seems unyielding, my power is moving, and your trust in me calls it forth. So rise, my precious one. Stand tall in the face of every storm, for I am your strength. You will swim against the fiercest currents, climb the steepest heights, and face every challenge with a courage that reflects my presence within you. Fear not, for I go before you, and together we will conquer every trial. You are mine, and I will not let you fall. In the midst of life's raging tempests, I am your peace, your anchor in the storm, and your unwavering strength. With a divine hand, I kindle within you a flame so radiant, so unquenchable, that no force on earth can extinguish its light. Your life is imbued with a purpose far greater than you perceive, and every whispered prayer, your cries for health, joy, and renewal, has reached the heavens. Even now I am crafting answers, weaving blessings into the fabric of your days. Within you, I have placed a spirit of courage, resilience, and boundless grace. You are more than you know, and every trial you endure is but an opportunity for my glory to shine through you. I extend your years and fill them with wisdom, that your days may overflow with blessings for others. Your voice shall become a vessel of truth and faith, a testament to the miracles unfolding in your life. Let the world hear your story, your song of redemption and grace, so they too may know that I am the God who listens, the God who loves, and the God who acts. My love for you is the very essence of these words, a love so vast and unstoppable that it illuminates the path before you, revealing the extraordinary purpose I have designed for your life. Behold, the plans I have for you are rich with hope and abundance, devoid of despair and lack. Each new day is a sacred gift, an invitation to walk in my goodness, to be a beacon of light for those lost in the shadows. The missteps of your past are not weights to bear, but stones in the foundation of wisdom, lessons that shape your soul and empower your heart to guide others. Triumphs and trials alike have sculpted you into a vessel of compassion and truth, one who can speak life into the weary and the broken. My beloved child, pause for a moment and let the essence of my words flow into the innermost chambers of your heart. Set aside the clamor of the world and hear the voice that calls you to stillness. Do not let the ceaseless whirl of life steal from you the sacred rest your soul so deeply craves. The more frantic the tide of your days becomes, the more you need to draw near to me. For in the quiet of my presence, I shall pour into your weary spirit a peace so profound, it refreshes like a stream in a parched and thirsty land. Many see the moments spent with me as a fleeting luxury, a thing to be pursued once the clamor of obligations has subsided. Yet, they do not grasp the truth. They toil upon the meager fuel of their own strength, running endlessly until weariness overtakes them. And when they falter, some look to me with hearts full of blame, believing I have abandoned them. Others cry out in desperation when the burden becomes unbearable. But my heart longs to guide you to a gentler path, a way of living not defined by frantic striving, but by the boundless grace that flows from walking beside me. Imagine yourself walking with me, step by step, unhurried yet purposeful. In this sacred companionship, you will learn to trust in my wisdom over the fleeting efficiency of human endeavors. You were not formed to be a machine, endlessly driven by the demands of the world. No, I crafted you to flourish within the rhythm of my grace, a rhythm that bids you to labor with diligence, yet pause to pray, reflect, and simply be. It is in this stillness that your soul will find its anchor, and your life will become a testimony of peace in a world consumed by chaos. Some may misunderstand your choice to walk this way. They may see your calmness as idleness, your peace as a lack of ambition. But do not let their judgments weigh upon you. For the serenity born of your time with me will shine like a beacon, drawing those weary of life's relentless storms. They will sense something in you, a calm that surpasses understanding, a joy unshaken by the trials of the world, and a hope steadfast and immovable. This, my child, is the evidence of my spirit working mightily within you, a reflection of my love and power. When fears of the unknown rise like a tempest, or the worries of tomorrow press heavily upon you, remember this: I have already prepared the way before you. Each moment you spend in my presence plants seeds of trust in the fertile soil of your heart. And in time, those seeds will grow into mighty trees of faith, their roots deep and strong, able to withstand every storm and trial yet to come. Come to me, my beloved, and find the shelter your heart seeks. When you step away from the demands of the world and dwell with me, you are not simply resting. You are being renewed, refueled by the boundless resources of heaven. In the sacred stillness, my spirit will whisper truths to your soul that are drowned out by the clamor of life. The weight of guilt, the sting of worry, and the grip of stress will dissolve, replaced by a confidence anchored in my eternal love. So draw near, day by day. Let my words be the bread that nourishes your soul. Let my spirit envelop you in warmth and understanding beyond what human minds can fathom. Watch as your priorities shift, your burdens grow lighter, and your vision expands to see my purpose for you. In this sacred walk, you will discover that your identity is not found in your productivity, nor in the fleeting opinions of others, but in the unwavering goodness and faithfulness of the one who formed you. Never forget, my precious child, that you are not alone. I am here, leading you, guiding you, and holding you. I have placed within you dreams that may seem beyond your reach, but if you abide in me, you will see them unfold in ways more wondrous than you can imagine. Take my hand, and let my light dispel every shadow. Embrace this path of peace and trust that I, your ever-loving God, will carry you through every trial, every storm, and every bend in the road. You are safe, you are cherished, you are destined for the fullness of my love. Behold, I am the Lord your God, the eternal source of hope in a world parched with despair. My heart aches with a holy longing to pour into your life a joy so radiant, so profound, that it surpasses all mortal understanding. Picture, if you will, a wellspring overflowing with waters of crystalline purity, a fountain that quenches every thirst your soul has ever known. And yet, even this is but a pale shadow of what I desire to bestow upon you. My gift to you is not a fleeting emotion, tethered to the whims of circumstance or the sweetness of fleeting moments. No, what I offer is my very essence, my wisdom, boundless and eternal, my knowledge, stretching beyond the confines of time, and my love steadfast and unshaken, even amid the chaos that churns around you. I am the inexhaustible treasure of all that is good, the keeper of mysteries too vast for human minds to contain. Do not think of my treasures as gold or jewels that tarnish with time. Rather, see them as revelations of my divine heart, glimpses of my eternal glory, and insights into my perfect ways. With each day that you seek me, you unearth new wonders, marvels that defy your imagination, gifts hidden in the folds of eternity, waiting to be revealed to those who draw near. When darkness surrounds you, and the weight of uncertainty presses upon your spirit, lift your eyes to me. My perspective reaches far beyond the veil of human sight. What may appear as ruin to the earthly eye, I transform into paths of blessing and fields ripe with purpose. My light, a beacon unwavering, pierces through the densest shadows, casting hope where there was none. I am the wellspring of joy, an unending fountain that flows not only in times of peace, but also in the storm's fiercest gale. My joy is not diminished by sorrow, nor is it silenced by grief. It burns as an unquenchable flame, a lighthouse guiding you safely through the tempestuous seas. Turn your face toward me, and let the brilliance of my joy fill your heart. Even when the storm rages and despair looms heavy, my joy will break through, scattering the clouds of doubt and fear. Seek me with an earnest heart, and you will find that this joy is no fleeting emotion. It is a force eternal, shaping your thoughts and transforming your spirit. It reveals opportunities where others see only obstacles, lifts your soul above the waves, and fills you with hope that defies all logic. My joy is woven from the fabric of my divine nature, calm, enduring, and unshaken by human frailty. Remember, beloved, this world is not your final dwelling. You are destined for a heavenly inheritance, imperishable and glorious, kept safe beyond the reach of time and decay. Hold fast to this truth when life's burdens weigh you down. The joy I give is not confined to the moments of triumph. It is an abiding strength, available even in the darkest valleys. Through faith, you gain access to this joy, a joy that transcends every boundary, overcomes every limitation, and speaks to the very core of who you are. Today, I invite you to come to me without hesitation. Bring your doubts, your questions, your fears, and your weariness. Lay them at my feet and watch as I transform them into clarity, confidence, and peace. Speak to me in the quiet moments, search my word with a yearning heart, and remain attentive to the gentle whispers of my spirit. Know this: my joy is not a reward reserved for the perfect, but an inheritance freely given to those who abide in my presence. No failure, no pain, no sin is too great to keep you from the transforming power of my love. This joy I offer is yours for eternity, yet it begins here and now, in the midst of your daily walk. As you trust me in the small trials, you will see my faithfulness unfold. As you rely on me in the great tribulations, you will witness my power revealed. My joy is your secret strength, lifting your head when despair threatens to bow it low, and shining brightly as a testimony to the world of a kingdom not of this earth. Open wide the doors of your heart. Let my joy flood every corner of your soul, reshaping your perspective and renewing your strength. Keep your gaze fixed on the inheritance I have prepared for you, a place where my glory never fades, and where your joy will be made complete. Even now, as you tread the rocky paths of this world, take comfort in knowing that my light goes before you, surrounding you with grace and mercy. Trust in my endless love, for it is a banner over you, a shield in your trials, and a song in your heart. Let my joy define your vision, a heavenly lens through which all circumstances take on new meaning. I see the burdens you carry, and I promise to renew every weary place in your life. As I provided manna for my people in the wilderness, so will I supply all you need for body, mind, and spirit. When the desert feels vast and empty, remember, I am the God who turns barren wastelands into gardens of miracles. Come, rest in me, and let my joy be the melody that carries you through every storm, every sorrow, and every triumph. Behold, I have not changed. My power to perform wonders remains as steadfast and mighty as the ancient days. Just as I parted the Red Sea for my people when they cried out to me in despair, so too will I part every turbulent wave and stormy obstacle that dares to rise against you. Nothing stands between you and the glorious future I have prepared. For I am the Lord who sees you, even in your hidden battles. My voice calls you from the depths of your darkest valleys, lifting you from despair and setting your feet upon solid ground. Do not hesitate to release what binds you, for the chains that once held Israel captive in Egypt could not withstand the might of my deliverance. My promises do not lead to half measures, but to the fullness of freedom. Break free from every toxic influence, every voice that seeks to belittle the dreams I have planted within your heart. Let not the mockery or scorn of others deter you, for their words hold no power when your ears are tuned to the melody of my truth. Listen closely, for I whisper my faithfulness to you in the stillness, guarding the treasures I have placed within your soul. Stand boldly, as David did before the towering Goliath, armed not with the weapons of this world, but with the unshakable faith that I have instilled in you. Let the promises I have etched upon your heart be your shield, deflecting the fiery arrows of doubt and discouragement. Each step you take is illuminated by my light, and my commands are not burdens but the walls of a sacred fortress, protecting you as you walk the path of blessing and abundance. When fear rises like a tempest and anxiety casts its shadow over your spirit, bring every worry to me. I hear your prayers with the same attentive love with which I listened to the cries of my prophets long ago. My answers are never delayed. They come in the fullness of my perfect timing. Speak my truths to your household, letting them echo in the sacred rhythm of sunrise and nightfall. You need not remain burdened by guilt or weighed down by fear. Cast aside every heavy chain as a weary traveler discards needless baggage, so that your soul may awaken to the joy of each new dawn. Turn to the living words of my scripture, where you will find the unshakable testimony of my faithfulness. I have never abandoned those who placed their trust in me, and I delight in leading you to the bountiful blessings I have laid before you. Like fruit ripening in a land of plenty, my provisions are abundant and ready for you to receive. Do not fear the barriers of men, closed doors, or stern authorities, for have I not shattered prison walls for my faithful servants? Have I not restored the fortunes of the broken-hearted and welcomed the wayward child back into my embrace? Even if you have stumbled or caused pain to those you love, come to me with humility, for I do not turn away a contrite heart. There is no sin too great for my redemption, no wound too deep for my healing. My love knows no bounds and transcends every judgment of man. I hold every intricate thread of your life in my hands. I see your longing for peace, your desire for meaningful connections, stability, health, and joy. Trust that my promises are not empty. They are the very words that shape the heavens and the earth, the same power that stilled the raging seas. As you cleave to my precepts, your mind will be sharpened, discerning the eternal from the fleeting. Your spirit will find rest, cradled in the assurance of my unwavering presence. I do not seek grand offerings or material wealth from you, only your sincere devotion and your heart laid bare before me. Let me be your refuge in times of trouble, your shepherd leading you to verdant pastures, your fortress amidst the storm. Even when others falter or abandon you, I remain unchanging, ever faithful, and ready to guide you into the inheritance I have reserved for you. Rejoice, for you serve a God who restores what was lost, who replenishes the weary, and whose mercies never run dry. Let your faith come alive, for I, the Lord your God, take delight in uplifting and renewing you beyond your wildest dreams. I see the sincerity of your heart, the earnestness of your prayers, and the purity of your intentions. Because you come to me with humility and transparency, I will heal your land and erase the scars of your past. Like the sower who plants seeds with care and trust, so I will pour out my blessings upon you, that you may flourish in my love and grace forevermore. May the days ahead be graced with blessings beyond your comprehension, woven by my hand into the tapestry of your life. Yet I urge you, my beloved, do not hasten into choices that bind you, especially in matters of gold and treasure. Before each step, bow before me as my people did of old, seeking my counsel before venturing into the trials of battle. Do not let your hands sign what your spirit has not prayed over. Beware the snare of smooth-tongued deceivers, who drape themselves in the guise of wisdom and strength, yet harbor the cunning of wolves hidden in the fleece of innocence. They whisper tales of glittering splendor and indulgence, but their promises are but nets woven to ensnare the unsuspecting. Remember the kings of ancient days, adorned in fleeting grandeur, whose empires crumbled like sandcastles against the tide when they turned their hearts from my word. Let not your soul be dazzled by wealth that tarnishes, or illusions that evaporate under the fire of tribulation. My desire is not to burden you, but to see you flourish, to have enough to meet your needs, to uplift your family, to soothe the wounded, and to honor my name with a pure heart. Be as Joseph, who in wisdom stored grain in times of plenty, and became a vessel of salvation for many. Guard the gifts I have placed in your care, your time, your strength, and your very breath. As Nehemiah stood vigilant over the builders of the wall, ensuring their labor did not falter, so too must you watch over your own soul and calling. Speak not in haste, let your heart remain untainted by bitterness, and trust not solely in human intentions, for even the well-meaning may falter. Fix your eyes on me, your steadfast rock, for I am unyielding and eternal. Many have walked this path before, deaf to my warnings, lured by false smiles and empty promises, only to mourn the treasures lost in their folly. Yet you, my child, need not stumble into the same shadows. Stand vigilant, like watchmen on the city walls, for I have set a hedge around you. My enemy prowls the earth, seeking whom he may devour, but his power crumbles before a heart rooted in my truth. Lift high the shield of faith and wield the sword of my word, for in these lies your strength. Do not carry your burdens in silence, for I know the weight you bear. Every tear you shed I gather as a treasure, each one a testament of your soul's longing. Just as a shepherd cradles a lost lamb, so do I hold you close, not to chastise your sorrows, but to renew your spirit. My mercy is an endless river, cleansing and restoring, bringing dawn to the darkest of nights. Trust in me, for I am the one who calls dry bones to rise and fills the barren wilderness with life. Return to me without fear, even if your path has strayed, for my arms remain open, longing to lead you to a land flowing with milk and honey, where blessings abound. Let not shame or guilt weigh you down, for my sacrifice has already erased your failings. When others belittle or reject you, remember, they do not see the masterpiece I have created. You are of immeasurable worth to me, a treasure beyond compare. Forgive those who wound you, releasing the chains of anger and sorrow. Lay your burdens at my feet, as Abraham surrendered what he held most dear, trusting in my divine plan. Forgive even yourself, for I have cast your sins into the depths of forgetfulness. Peace is near, like a gentle river winding through the desert, ready to quench your weary soul. Embrace it, my beloved, and watch as I transform your life into a living testimony of grace and victory, a beacon of hope shining brightly in a darkened world. Behold, I am he who bears the weight of every burden upon his shoulders, the one who walks with you through every valley and over every mountaintop. Gaze upon this day with the wonder of a child, as though you were among those I led into the promised land after years of wandering through desolation. Open your eyes, for I am revealing to you streams of blessings, overflowing and abundant, hidden even in the most unassuming corners of your life. Let your thanksgiving rise to me like the Psalms of my servant David, piercing the heavens as a fragrant offering, breaking through every barrier to touch the throne of eternity. True worship, offered from the depths of your soul, is the golden key that swings wide the gates of miracles. These are not ordinary doors, but sacred portals to boundless provision, unshakable health, and a prosperity woven not of earthly riches, but of eternal treasures. Take my hand, as Peter did when he walked across the storm-tossed sea, and let your faith anchor you in the one who never abandons his own. To you who tremble in the shadow of troubling reports and fear the unknown depths of tomorrow, hear this. My word is final. It stands above every verdict, every diagnosis, every seemingly irreversible fate. I am the author of all things, the one who molds outcomes even from the ruins of despair. I long to infuse you with the might that toppled giants, with health that triumphs over frailty, and with a peace that defies human understanding. Stand firm, for I am with you. To the mother who wonders how to provide for her children, remember how I sustained the widow with oil and flour that never ran dry. Recall the manna I sent to the hungry wandering in the wilderness. I am the same God today, unchanging and unlimited by the constraints of earthly resources. Your household will not hunger, nor will you dwell in the shadows of lack, for I prepare a table for you, even in the presence of those who doubt my provision. Watch as I vindicate your faith and show that trust in me is not vain, but a force that reshapes reality, to the weary soul burdened by debts and commitments. I am he who brought forth water from the rock in a barren land. Soon my provision will overflow into your life, overturning your circumstances and bringing forth blessings that will astonish even you. To those seeking meaningful labor, do not falter in despair. Like a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, my guidance will illuminate your path. I will direct your steps, opening doors you thought were closed and creating opportunities where none seem to exist. Bring me your worries, your fears, and your brokenness. Let your cries echo to me as they did from my prophets of old, for I hear every whispered prayer. I am the healer of broken spirits, the restorer of hope, and the one who breathes life into the dry and desolate valleys of your soul. Your heartache is not a sentence without reprieve. It is the soil in which I will sow seeds of redemption and renewal. Just as I called Lazarus from the grave, so too will I call forth life from the places you thought barren and hopeless. Hold fast to my promises, for they are not mere words but living truths, anchoring you against the storms of doubt. They are the lamp lighting your way on uncharted paths. Lay your fears before me, your fears of rejection, of scarcity, of failure, and behold as I transform them into testimonies of my grace. Let your tears fall, for I collect each one and hold you close, cradling your sorrow alongside your dreams. You are not defined by the weight of your past, nor by the words of those who misunderstand you. You are defined by my everlasting love. Let this truth resound within you. You are mine, and I am with you always, bringing light into the darkest corners of your life. I am the Lord who walked with Abraham through uncharted lands, who delivered Israel from the chains of Egypt, and who remains faithful to every promise. Yesterday, I strengthened your spirit. Today, I cradle you in my mercy and grace, and tomorrow, I will calm the storms that rage around you. I am your defender, your shield, your ever-present help in times of trouble. You are precious to me, cherished beyond the measure of human understanding. The security you seek is found in my unshakable love, and the protection you need is woven from the depths of my heart. When the shadows of doubt gather, remember how I silenced the lions for my servant Daniel. So too will I silence the voices of fear that rise against you. Move forward with courage, step by step, for I have anointed you for victory. Above all, my love for you is eternal, unchanging, and steadfast. Let it be your banner, your comfort, and your strength. Rest in my presence, for even I, the Creator of heaven and earth, rested on the seventh day, not from weariness, but to show you the beauty of stillness in my embrace. In your quiet moments I will renew your strength and fill you with peace. Lift your eyes to me, for I am the author of miracles and the keeper of your soul. Trust in my promises, walk boldly in faith, and know that I am the Lord who loves you with a love that is deeper than the seas and higher than the heavens. I will not fail you, nor will I forsake you. Rest in my unending grace and see how I make all things new. Be still, my beloved, and listen to the whisper of eternity that calls your soul to dwell in the peace I alone can bestow. In the sacred stillness of your heart, the heavens rejoice, and the angels sing with delight over your unwavering devotion. My hand stretches forth to pour healing upon you and those you hold dear, for I see the gratitude etched upon your spirit, a gratitude that moves my heart to bless you beyond measure. You have grown wise through trials, steadfast in patience, and discerning in ways that honor the depths of my love. No longer do you bend to the fleeting approval of men, for your gaze remains fixed upon me, the author and finisher of your faith. When the wonders I am working in your life provoke envy in others, know that they cannot see what I see, the sincerity of your heart and the fullness of your commitment. If tongues rise against you, if accusations are hurled like fiery arrows, be assured that I stand as your defense. No weapon forged against you shall prosper. No word spoken in malice shall take root. For I am the God who sees all, knows all, and works all things for your good. Do not fear the darkness, for even in the shadow of the deepest night, I am with you. My gaze never falters. My guidance is always at hand. You have made the greatest of choices in entrusting your life to me, and because of your faithfulness, you are cradled in my love, sheltered beneath the refuge of my wings. I am the same God who parted the seas for Israel, who steadied David's hand against the giant, and who shut the mouths of lions for Daniel. This week, I will infuse you with courage beyond your comprehension, a bravery forged in the fires of my divine power. Rise each morning with bold determination, for I am with you. Though you have endured insult and scorn, even from those who should have cherished you, know this: I see the light within you, a flame the world cannot extinguish. I am orchestrating every detail of your life, aligning people, opportunities, and events to bring forth your triumph. Listen for my voice as it stirs within you, banishing doubt and igniting a faith that will carry you to the heights of your destiny. The victory I have prepared for you is woven into the fabric of eternity, yet it requires your trust, your persistence, and your belief in the gifts I have placed within you. When you honor the strengths I have given you, you honor me, your Creator. Some will still hurl words meant to wound, seeking to define you by your circumstances, to steal your joy and shatter your hope. But remember the story of Joseph, sold into slavery by his brothers, mocked and cast aside. Through every betrayal and every trial, I was with him, and in time he rose to a place of great honor. So it shall be with you. The words of others cannot define you when you are rooted in my truth. Many act out of hatred, but it is often envy that feeds their cruelty, for they see the favor I have placed upon you and tremble at the calling I have ordained. Do not let bitterness take root in your heart. If struggles arise or adversaries stand against you, lift them to me in prayer. Trust me to fight your battles and restore your peace. Even now, I am sending an army of angels to encamp around you and your loved ones. They will shield you as they shielded Elisha when his city was surrounded. When his servant feared, I opened his eyes to see the hills filled with chariots of fire, my heavenly hosts standing guard. So too will I surround you with divine protection, unseen yet unshakable. Move forward, my beloved. Do not lower your head in defeat, for my presence walks with you from the break of dawn to the quiet of night. While you sleep, I stand watch over you, guarding your soul and renewing your strength. Trust in me, for I am your God, your refuge, and your everlasting hope. Let your heart find rest in my promises, and know that I am ever faithful, now and forevermore. Seek me at the break of dawn, when the first light kisses the earth with promise, and cry out to me in the solemn stillness of the night, when all the world seems cloaked in shadows. Trust in the might of my hand, for my power is boundless, capable of meeting every need, healing every wound, and fulfilling every desire of your heart. I have decreed to pour forth blessings so abundant they will overflow, cascading upon you and your household like a river of divine mercy. Yet I ask you this: will you believe my words and step boldly into the light of faith? Or will fear weave its shadows and cause you to shrink back? Even as I ask, I know the answer, for I see your heart. It beats with the fervor of a warrior, the conviction of a believer. You will cling to my promises with a steadfastness that no storm can shake. At the hour when you least expect it, your victory will descend like a sunbeam piercing through a tempest, illuminating the path I have prepared for you. The instant you call out to me, I will be there. My ears are ever open to your cries, and my arms are ever ready to lift you from despair. Over and over, I will prove my love to you, not merely in whispered assurances, but in mighty deeds. Let this day mark the end of your sorrow. Let the final chapter of your pain be sealed. In its place, joy will spring forth, a joy so radiant it will warm even the coldest corners of your heart. For my love is no fleeting ember. It is an eternal flame, alive and unquenchable, capable of transforming the deepest despair into hope. Open your life fully to me, my beloved child. Allow my divine affection to seep into every recess of your soul. I see the burdens you carry, the unspoken wounds that weigh upon your spirit. I know the nights you have spent in anguish, feeling as though surrender was your only recourse. But hear me now. That season of suffering has passed. I'm pouring into your heart a purity the world cannot fathom, a love that does not falter, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Feel it now, my spirit moving within you, bringing solace to the places you once thought irreparably broken. No one will ever love you more deeply, more faithfully than I do. Your heart is safe in my hands, and so too is the destiny of your family. I have written your name upon the palm of my hand, and every moment of your life was known to me before time began. Walk forward with courage, for I am your defender, your provider, your ever-present help in every trial. Just as I parted the seas for my people and strengthened David before the giant, so now I stand beside you, wrapping you in the embrace of my boundless love and mercy. Today, know this truth. I am lifting your burdens, healing the wounds of your spirit, and breaking every chain of suffering that has held you captive. Feel the warmth of my presence as I draw near to you. I am soothing your pain, silencing your fears, and filling every corner of your being with peace. Watch closely, for I am moving on your behalf. Doors will open where none seemed possible. Circumstances will shift, aligning with my divine purpose for your good. I will guide you with wisdom for every decision and strength for every trial. Stand tall and unshaken, for my protective hand shields you as a fortress that cannot be breached. Through you, I desire to reveal my power to the world. Let your joy, unyielding even in the face of hardship, shine as a testament to my grace. Your laughter will echo as a proclamation of victory over darkness. Every smile, every moment of peace declares to the world that no shadow can extinguish the light of those who trust in me. Yes, I am planting extraordinary gifts within you, treasures yet undiscovered, talents that will shine like the morning star when you choose faith over fear. I will also surround you with loyal companions, a family devoted in love, who will walk with you and witness the miracles I am unfolding in your life. Their hearts, too, will soften, and they will come to honor and celebrate the wonders I perform through you. Recall how Joseph's brothers, once envious and dismissive, bowed before the greatness I revealed in him. So too will those who have overlooked you come to see your true worth as I weave beauty and purpose into your story. But stay vigilant, for the enemy will not rest. Voices of doubt and pessimism may arise, tempting you to waver. People may scoff at your dreams, dismiss your faith, and try to sow seeds of despair. Yet, do not let their words take root. Fix your eyes on me, and I will silence every storm, light every darkened path, and turn every trial into triumph. I am with you, my child, now and forevermore. Step forward in faith, and let my love carry you to heights you never dared imagine. Behold, my beloved, listen to the voice of eternal love that calls to the depths of your spirit. Let not the thorns of doubt and despair choke the seeds of divine promise I have sown within your heart. My charge to you is steadfast and unchanging. Turn your gaze away from the shadows of fear and fix it firmly upon me, the one who has never faltered, the one who holds you in the embrace of unfailing mercy. I am fortifying you, breathing into your soul the desire to live with fullness and joy, to walk boldly in the purpose for which you were formed. Be strong, my precious one, and let the work of your hands glorify the gifts I have entrusted to you. Do not falter in the face of weariness or sorrow, for my love upholds you, and my everlasting arms surround you like a fortress of peace. Recall the prophet Elijah, who in his despair cried out for release from his burdens, only to find that I had already ordained an angel to minister to him in the desolation of the wilderness. Just as I provided him with bread for his hunger, water for his thirst, and rest for his wearied body, so have I sent legions of heavenly warriors to encamp around you. Though their presence may remain unseen, trust in the strength of their watchful protection. Rise, my cherished one, and greet the dawn with a heart brimming with courage and faith. You are more precious to me than all the treasures of the earth, worth beyond what mortal minds can fathom. When your strength wanes, lean on me, and I will sustain you. Have I not carried you through trials before? By my grace you have overcome, and so shall you again. And so, as I walked with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace, preserving them from even the faintest scent of smoke, so will I walk with you in every trial. Fear not, for you will emerge unscathed, bearing witness to the victory I have ordained for you. Incline your ears to my voice, and let my words be a wellspring of courage to sustain you through this day and the days yet to come. Do not marvel when you see my hand moving in your life, for I am the God of miracles, and I will cause blossoms to spring forth in the deserts of your hope. My word is alive with power, power to heal the wounds of your body, to shield your loved ones from harm, to provide abundantly in the wilderness of need, and to wrap you in a mantle of comfort when the flame of hope flickers. Did I not feed multitudes with a humble offering of loaves and fishes? Surely I will supply your every need. Trust in me, for my provision exceeds all that you could ask or imagine. Within the walls of your home, you shall see joy flourish like a garden in full bloom, and abundance shall rest upon you as the dew of heaven. Receive these blessings with a humble heart. Guard against the snares of pride, and let gratitude shape your days. As I pour out my favor upon you, remember the cry of those who dwell in the shadows of want. When you extend the hand of kindness to the brokenhearted, the hungry, or the weary, you become my living reflection, embodying the compassion of my heart. Remember the Good Samaritan, who did not hesitate to bind the wounds of a stranger. So too, I call you to use the gifts I have placed in your hands to serve others. In doing so, you will unlock the storehouses of heaven and see your household blessed beyond measure. True prosperity, my beloved, is not counted in gold or riches, but in the harmony of a family bound together in love, in the peace that enfolds your home like a gentle embrace, and in the wisdom and strength that shape the generations to come. Make me the cornerstone of your life, and you will taste a joy so abundant it will overflow, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. I know every longing of your heart, every hidden wound, and every whispered hope. There is no tear you have shed that I have not gathered, no cry of despair that has not reached my ears. I see the depths of your pain, and I am reaching into the shadows to bathe them in my healing light. Even in your moments of deepest sorrow, I have never left your side. My love has pursued you through every valley and risen with you to every mountaintop. Now, my precious child, surrender your burdens to me. Let me renew your heart with the calm assurance of my presence. I will exchange your anxiety for peace, your sorrow for joy that lifts your spirit like a song. Trust that nothing is beyond my power, for I am the Lord of the impossible. Release the hurts of the past and the chains of regret, laying them in my capable hands. Let forgiveness flow freely, not as a sign of weakness, but as a testimony to the power of my grace. When you forgive, you make room for the fullness of my blessings to cascade into your life. In this very moment, my beloved, know that you are held, cherished, and eternally loved. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Rest in my promise and walk forward in the light of my glory. Feel the gentle breath of my spirit as it stirs new life within you, a sacred awakening that flows from the depths of my unending love. This love, pure and untainted, cascades into your soul, a love so powerful it shatters every chain and lifts every burden. Walk boldly now, unshackled from shame, your heart brimming with an unshakable hope. Let your life become a song of praise, a living testament to my unwavering faithfulness. Watch, beloved, as hearts long closed begin to open, as faith takes root in those you once thought beyond the reach of grace. Through you, my name will be lifted high, exalted among the nations. Yes, my child, I am with you, always. I will not fail you, nor will I ever abandon you to face your trials alone. Trust in me, for I am the rock upon which you stand. Cling tightly to my promises, and you will behold miracles unfolding before your eyes. Transformations so profound, they can only be attributed to my divine hand. You are chosen, beloved, and infinitely precious in my sight. Stand tall in the certainty that you lack no good thing, for I, Jehovah Jireh, am your provider, your healer, and your defender. Today I remind you, my love for you surpasses all understanding, stronger and deeper than you can imagine. The future I have prepared for you is brighter than your most cherished dreams. As you walk by my side, the impossible will bow to my power. Closed doors will swing open, revealing pathways of blessing and purpose. I know the wounds you carry, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the lonely nights spent in silent tears. You gave your heart to those who failed to see your worth, offering love to those who returned only indifference or cruelty. You felt abandoned, desperate, and broken. But here I am, reaching out my hand to you. I do not want you to dwell on the pain of the past. I am the healer of wounds, the mender of hearts. Every scar, even the hidden ones, I am restoring with my tender care. Believe me when I tell you, your tomorrow will not mirror the sorrows of yesterday. That shadow of sadness, that weight of betrayal, they will not define you any longer. I invite you to lay the burdens of your past in my hands. The lessons learned will remain, but the chains of sorrow must fall away. Come to me when you are weary and discouraged. Rest in the shelter of my arms. Let your tears flow freely, for I know every longing, every ache of your heart. Even when no one else understands, I do. I see your fragile soul, and I know what you need in every moment. You can trust me with your deepest secrets, for I will never betray you. I will never mock your pain or expose your vulnerabilities. My love is steadfast and eternal. Today, place your full confidence in me. Walk with me on a path lit by my love, guided by my wisdom. When you feel lost or uncertain, speak to me. Share every fear, every hope, and every silent prayer. I long to hear your voice. I am not like those who claim to care yet turn away in times of trouble. I am your everlasting Father, your unchanging friend. When your strength fails, lean upon me, for my power will lift you above every storm. Dive deeply into my word and discover who I am. My promises are your anchor, and my purpose for you is written in the pages of Scripture. There, you will find stories of broken souls restored, shattered lives made whole, and unfailing love poured out without measure. Let these stories remind you that I can do the same for you. My presence will never leave you. Like a warm embrace on the coldest night, my comfort will wrap around you, shielding you from every fear. A new life unfolds before you, radiant with hope and laughter. Your days of weeping will give way to a testimony of joy. Though there may still be tears, they will spring not from sorrow, but from gratitude. A deep, abiding joy as you witness my faithfulness. Every promise I have spoken over you will come to pass. Do you believe this, my beloved? Let my words take root in your heart. Stir up your courage and dare to hope once more. When doubts arise, whispering that such joy is too good to be true, remember, I am the creator of all things, the Almighty God who formed the universe from nothing. There is nothing too broken for me to mend, nothing too lost for me to restore. Come now, my beloved, and rest in the assurance of my love. I am with you, and I will never let you go. Come now, rest within the shelter of my embrace, for here no enemy may reach you, no shadow may overcome you. Whoever dares to rise against you must first reckon with me, your steadfast defender. Take courage, my beloved, for I do not forsake those who place their trust in my name. You are never alone, never have you been, and never shall you be. Gaze upon the heavens, my child. See how I have set each star in its appointed place, how I uphold the vast expanse of the universe. If I can command the cosmos with my hand, do you doubt that I can hold you together? Through every valley, through every storm, I will carry you. Lean into my unfailing love. Walk forward with confidence, and do not look back upon the chains I have shattered for you. They are broken, forever broken, by my mighty hand, so that you may walk in freedom and joy. Oh, my precious one, I delight in the beauty of your heart, the love you pour out upon your family, and the honor you show to me above all else. You have chosen to walk the path of righteousness, and I trust you to steward every gift I place in your hands. Unlike those who turn from my guidance and seek fleeting happiness in the emptiness of the world, you have welcomed my word into your home, and this brings me great joy. Rest secure, for my angels stand guard over your household. Fix your eyes on love, on peace, on harmony. These treasures will never fade. Be diligent and truthful in your labors. Let your words be gentle, and may forgiveness overflow from your heart like a wellspring of grace. Each morning, as surely as the sunrise bathes the earth in light, I will renew your strength, your courage, and your joy. This is my covenant with you, a miracle for those who earnestly seek me. I have seen your tears, my child, those hidden rivers of sorrow that speak louder than words. You need not be ashamed, for I gather your tears as precious offerings. They reveal the depths of your heart, and I am here to cradle you in my arms, to wash away your pain, and to breathe life anew into your weary spirit. You have felt the sting of rejection, the weight of betrayal by those who failed to see your worth. But I, the Creator of the heavens and the earth, call you priceless. Remember, I have already paid the ultimate price with my own blood to redeem you from guilt and shame. Forgive those who have wronged you, for they know not the treasures hidden within you. Hand me your anger, your sorrow, and your frustrations. Let me free you from the chains of bitterness that threaten to bind your soul. Behold, I have wiped away the stains of your past. You no longer need to carry the burden of regret. Open your heart to my peace, which flows like the gentle light of dawn, driving away every shadow. Rise up, my beloved, with a heart full of hope and gratitude, for you are richly blessed. The more you recognize my blessings, the more your heart will overflow with praise, and in your praise, you will find the gates of abundance and joy flung wide open. Take my hand and feel the warmth of my love, a love that surrounds you even when your strength falters and your thoughts are clouded with worry. I am with you in every moment, from the first light of dawn to the quiet stillness of night. Let no one deceive you into thinking your flaws could ever separate you from me, for my love surpasses every failure. I come to you now, not because of your perfection, but because of your immeasurable worth to me. Rest in this truth. You are worthy of my unending love, and I will never tire of pouring out my blessings upon you now and forevermore. Do not allow the enemy to whisper lies of inadequacy into your heart. You are my masterpiece, intricately crafted and placed upon this earth for a divine purpose. When doubts arise and fear seeks to take hold, remember my word, which declares you are precious beyond measure. My light will pierce through every shadow, dispelling the darkness that tries to consume you. You are made to shine, to reflect my love and compassion in a world that hungers for hope. Every breath you take is filled with meaning, every step guided by my hand. Trust me, my child, and I will lead you to steady ground where the storms of life cannot shake you. Let my love anchor you, a love so selfless and steadfast that it brings peace in every season. Come to me each morning with a heart open and expectant, and let my words strengthen your spirit. In my presence, you will find the peace that surpasses all understanding, the joy that endures, and the hope that never fades. You are mine, my beloved, forever cherished, eternally secure in my arms. Imagine the moment when my spirit, like a gentle whisper, stirs within you. Its tender voice filling your heart with warmth, an eternal gift bestowed from my boundless love. This is the tranquility I long for you to embrace, the peace that surpasses understanding. Each day, I await your return to my presence with eager anticipation, yearning to reveal the magnificent plans I have woven for your life. As you incline your ear to my voice, let every shadow of sorrow dissolve like frost beneath the first light of dawn. My words are a fountain of truth, cascading clarity and purpose into your soul. Open wide the gates of your heart, my beloved, and let love take root. Love not only for others, but also for the precious creation that is you. For I have sculpted you with care, my hands shaping you in divine perfection. There is no flaw in my design. Every part of you speaks of my glory. Trust in me, and behold as wonders unfold in your life, as mountains move at my command, even in ways your understanding cannot yet grasp, I will encircle you with companions of true worth, souls who will see you as I see you, uplifting and encouraging you even from afar. Fear not the harmful influences that once lingered in your path, for I will sweep them away, replacing them with those who honor the beauty of your being. Never doubt, my child, that I, the Lord your God, hold the power to transform your life. Prepare your heart, for I am ready to pour miracles into your days, your family, and all that concerns you. I see your devotion, my dear one. Every time you take my words to heart, my joy swells like a river. Keep lifting your prayers, not only for those you cherish, but even for those from whom you feel estranged. Each prayer rises before my throne like fragrant incense, and my sovereign hand moves in response. Through prayer, you will witness transformations beyond imagining, a renewal of your spirit, a steadfast determination to pursue the dreams I have planted within you, and a deepening understanding of my will. I am showering you and all who walk beside you with my unfailing love. Walk boldly into this day, free from the sway of voices that seek to lead you astray. Some may attempt to rob you of joy, to cast shadows of doubt upon your future, but know this: as you remain in step with me, my wisdom will be your compass. I will guard you from harm, for it is my nature to shield those who trust in me. Yet, I will not force my way into your plans, for I honor the freedom I have granted you. Invite me in, and you will see blessings unfold, blessings far beyond what you could dream. Draw near to me daily, immerse yourself in my word with delight, letting my voice rise above all others. Everything I speak to you flows from a wellspring of love and wisdom, guiding you securely along paths of righteousness. Surrender to me fully, and watch as I weave purpose and joy into every corner of your existence. Even now, I am here, cradling you in my unfailing love. I know your heart grows heavy at times, burdened by the weight of fears and doubts. But listen closely. I hold every detail of your life in my hands. When the storms of life rage, remember that I have never lost sight of you, not for a single heartbeat. Feel my peace descending upon you like the quiet of a soft rain, flowing through your spirit, wrapping you in serenity. The world may churn with conflict and chaos, but let my voice rise above the clamor. Others may try to cast their anxieties upon you, but you need not accept them. Here and now, in this holy moment, I invite you to pause. Imagine my love as a radiant light enveloping your soul, granting you permission to rest in my peace. This stillness, my precious child, is a foretaste of heaven, a glimpse of the eternal calm I offer you daily. Picture my throne in all its splendor. When your heart bows before me in humble surrender, it is not a mere gesture, it is a cosmic event. Angels rejoice, and all creation bears witness, for you, my beloved, are drawing near to me. In this sacred communion, I place my seal upon your heart. You are mine, wholly and eternally, No weapon forged against you shall prevail. No doubt shall endure. My love for you is a fire that transcends time and space, illuminating your path with the brilliance of my truth. Though earthly fathers may falter, forgetting their children, I am not like them. I am the eternal Father, unchanging and steadfast. My gaze never strays from you, and my arms are always open. Come, my beloved, and rest in the embrace of my love, where you will find the strength, joy, and peace that only I can give. My boundless devotion to you knows neither measure nor end. Even if your early years were a tapestry woven with threads of sorrow and disappointment, do not for a moment compare me to those who have caused you pain. I am not distant nor indifferent. I am your eternal Father, the one who sees every detail of your life, the unnoticed gestures, the hidden tears, the silent prayers whispered in the stillness of your heart. I am the one who listens without ceasing, whose watchful eye never strays, and whose love never falters. Let this truth rise like dawn upon your soul, softening the hardened corners and illuminating the shadowed places within you. My deepest desire is to see you whole, free from the chains that have bound you, the burdens that have weighed upon you, and the wounds that have scarred your spirit. Come, linger in my presence a moment longer. There is no rush here. Lay down every burden, every regret, every sorrow that drags your heart low. Speak not a word if you cannot, for your silence too is a melody I cherish. Allow me to carry what you cannot, for my strength is without limit, and my arms are always open. I will never tire of hearing your voice or cradling your worries. Let this moment be a sacred exchange. You give me your troubles, and I fill your spirit with peace that surpasses all understanding. When you leave this place and step back into the world, know that my calm will remain with you, settling over you like a gentle, protective covering. The chaos and tension others carry may swirl around you, but it cannot enter the sanctuary of your heart. Let my peace define you, so that all who see you will sense the radiance of my presence shining through you. Beloved child, I am the Lord who spoke light into existence when all was void and dark. I am the one who divided the sea to make a way where none could be seen, who rained manna from heaven to nourish my people in their wilderness. Today, I want you to know that I see you. I see your needs, your fears, your hopes. I am leading you into a season of abundant provision, where every debt will be joyfully settled, and your hands will overflow with blessings to share with others. Trust that I am surrounding you with people who will bring kindness, fellowship, and opportunities beyond your imagining. Just as I have moved the hearts of kings and prophets throughout the ages, I will stir hearts in your favor. Keep these promises close. I am your shepherd, and you will lack nothing. Let this truth cradle you each morning when you rise, and each night as you lay down to rest. As you journey through your day, meet every soul you encounter with humility, compassion, and honor. Remember the Good Samaritan, who did not pass by the wounded stranger but tended his wounds with oil and wine, carried him to safety, and ensured his care. I ask you to do the same. Lift the hurting, offer a kind word, a warm smile, even when your own heart feels the weight of sorrow. Do not underestimate the power of a single act of kindness. It can pierce the darkness of another's despair and bring forth light. Within you, I have placed treasures, gifts and talents, some already known to you and others yet hidden, waiting like gems to be discovered. The time has come for you to let these gifts shine. Think of David, a shepherd boy overlooked by many, who stepped forward with courage to face the giant Goliath. He wielded the skills I had given him, a humble sling and unwavering faith, and accomplished what others deemed impossible. In the same way, I have crafted you with unique abilities, woven into the fabric of your being. Step into the calling I have placed upon you, for in doing so, you reflect my glory and kindle hope in those around you. Do not fear, for you are never alone. Just as I was with Daniel in the lion's den, shutting the mouths of the beasts, so too am I with you in every trial. When the storms of life rage, remember how my Son spoke to the winds and the sea, commanding them to be still, and they obeyed him. In the same way I will calm the storms of doubt, fear, and worry that rise within you. Trust in me, and you will know peace. Amen.